I'm back! Oh my God! You know, it's been about 3 months now, guys, since I've done a live, and I'm going to say it. I'm a little bit nervous, and it's an excited nervous. It's really good, the energy I've got here today. So please, thanks you so much for being here. Thank you so much for staying around while I've had this 3 months of ick happening. But please know I've got big news that I'm going to say today as well. Okay, today is Psychic Reading Day. I've only got an hour today, guys. I have to get off at 8 a.m. It's now 7 a.m. I'm only here for the hour today, okay? Next week, I can stay longer. Woohoo! Okay, I'm getting in my chair. Okay, let's get on to it. Vicky, thank you so much for being here, darling. Okay. Hi, Linda. Hope you're okay. Colin M says hello. Andrea. Andy. Hey, Andy. Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, Sarah Bick. So nice to see you. Welcome back. Okay, Marie. Thank you so much for being here. Mystic and Troy. Denise White. You're here today too. Thank you so much, darling girl. Okay, so let's get straight into tarot, shall we? If you do have a psychic question that you want me to answer, all you got to do is put it up as a comment. My lady loves yes, no answers. So if you ask something like, am I moving soon? Oh my God, wait till you hear what happened to me. Okay, Andy has already come up. I have a question. Will I be able to finish my capstone project on time? Oh, now, delay. I don't know what these delays have been about, but I am seeing that you're going to be pushed to the limit, and there's a big chance you may not finish it. So my suggestion is get everything out of the way, stop all your sabotages, get all those delays sorted out so then you can just concentrate on that project so it is done on time, okay? So there you go. It's going to be pushed to the limit. That's what I'm hearing, okay? And she's actually saying no. It may not even be on time, okay? Sorry for the bad news straight away, but, now you've got time to plan it out. So, I love it when I do psychic readings because I have to explain this. The answer I get now could be a no, but that's based on how fate, future possibilities, and all these other synchronicities are in play. Just because I say no now, tomorrow the answer could be yes, because fate and all those other synchronicities can actually change, okay? I say it like this. I can say to somebody right now, get in your car, quick. You've got to get straight up to your news agency. You're going to get one of those scratch its and win $1 million. Okay? So they get in their car thinking, I've got to get to that news agency. I'm going to win $1 million on a scratch it. But they could get a red light, which delays them, and somebody else buys that ticket. Or when they get there, which type of ticket do they buy? The $5 one, the $10 one, the $20 one? Their free will may make them buy the $10 ticket, but it's the $20 scratch it that's the $1 million prize. See how it works? Okay. Oh my gosh, we're getting heaps of comments. Okay, so let's just keep going. So, am I moving soon? Next 6 months, and if yes, will I move countries? Sorry, BK, I am actually hearing yes. And as for country move, yes. But again, that's what I'm hearing now. And you're the one with the free will, consent, and permission that you must make this happen, okay? Put the energy out there. If you seriously want to move, you must put the energy out there, okay? So now that you've asked that question, I'm going to let you know my news. I've been in this house now for 10 years. I've been in this house. 4 years ago, I was hearing you're moving in September. I was telling all my friends in like February, 4 years ago, I'm moving this year. I'm moving in September. I'm moving in September. September comes and goes and I'm still here. The next year, I was hearing you're moving in September. September came and went and I was still here. The next year, you're moving in September. She was telling me, you're moving in September. I love it when they get the month right, but the year wrong. So this year, again, I've been telling my friends, well, I know it's been 4 years, but I'm still here and I'm moving in September. This past week, I found out I'm moving. So I'm now packing. Yes. Stress attack. You know, where your hair goes up on end. Oh, my God. So, yes, I'm moving house in about 3 weeks. So you won't see this wall behind me anymore, okay? And my fake red roses and my really nice amethyst crystal. So let me just show you my amethyst crystal. Oh, my God. This guy actually weighs about, he's about 10 kilos. And I love him because you can put your hand inside him. So there you go. Look, my hand goes right inside him. So he's actually a really big rock, okay? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, God, it's a heavy crystal. That's going to be a trip up to my new place just by itself because it's so heavy. So I'll tell you what I've been doing, okay? If you want to move your house, first off, you've got to be grateful. You know, this is law of attraction, guys, so let's do it. You know, if you watched it or listened to Rhonda Byrne, The Secret, I'll tell you how it works so you don't have to buy the book, right? Oh, okay. The first rule is be grateful, but she says ask for what you want. But I always say be thankful first, okay? So you always give thanks to what you got. I love this house. Thank you so much for being in this house for the past 10 years. So you have this big spiel where you give thanks to everything that you've had in this house. I'm grateful that I had a yard. I'm grateful I've got a backyard. I'm grateful I've got a dining room area. I'm grateful that when people come here, I've got that space. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. Then you ask, I'm so grateful for what I've got, but now I ask, I need a new place. Please bring me the new place. So you start visualizing what it is that you want. Where do you want it to be? So I've been visualizing walking distance to the shops because I hate driving, right? This place, on the next block, it's got 50 specialty stores, all your supermarkets and everything's right there. I just cross the road and I'm there. I can't ask for a better location. So that's been manifested. So Rhonda Byrne says, ask, believe, receive. I think that's her 3 rules. Don't quote me on that. So you believe it. You make it yourself say, oh, my God, I'm moving. I'm there. I've got it now, okay? Whatever it is that you want, you make it now. And then you receive it. So you say, I've got it now. Thank you so much. I've got it now, okay? Okay. So let me just go back up to, oh, my gosh. Okay, where was I up to in my comments? Okay, so, Matriarch is here. Beth, thank you so much. Love your hair. Thank you so much, darling girl. You know, I haven't had curls for about 4 months while I haven't been doing my lives. I just wash my hair and just let it do what it does. You don't want to know what it looks like. So, yeah, let it go. So thank you. Will I get the job at Pesca, says Marie Fontaine. Oh, darling. At this point, the answer is no. Wow. But I'm going to go there. Don't give up hope because you are getting a new job, okay? There is a new job coming for you, Marie. It may be the job that you've applied for, but you're going to find out it's different because it's different. I'm seeing different, okay? Different. Andrea, will I be able to sell some of my drawings on the next art fair? The answer for you, Andrea, is yes. But you must take that time and effort to promote what you have. So you must stand there and advertise it on the day Do something to draw people to you. So don't just be standing there or sitting on your stool drinking your coffee latte when people are walking past. You've got to mingle, socialize with people. Hi, I'm an artist. Here's my work. So you do that, you're going to sell, okay? Now, guys, I'm going to go there before I continue. I have to self-promote. So today, if you like what I'm saying, here is my PayPal link, okay? If you feel like donating towards me moving now, I've just added in my PayPal link, okay? If you want any of my books, here comes my link where you can obtain my books, okay? At this point, I'm going to slow down future readings because I'm moving in about 3 weeks. So I've got to pack, move. It's a big process, as anyone would agree, right? So I've just added my PayPal link as well as my book link. If you want I've got 4 books, okay? If you press on that link, it tells you all my 4 books so you can see which ones you want. Okay, let me just keep going. Vicky, censorship has increased a lot. Yes. Cancer culture is worse. Yes. What do you foresee in the future with this? Also, do you plan to put out more vids on Rumble? Yes, 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 and yes. Thank gosh. Okay. I've been putting aside Rumble because obviously I've been so busy with other stuff going on. Okay. But Rumble is something that I do want to start doing truth bombs on Rumble. So if you go over to Rumble and look at Psychic Bananas, that's me, okay? But what I'll do is when I start doing my Psychic Banana videos again on Rumble, because they're all truth bombs, why are they closing regional maternity wards? Because all the babies are now being born with life-threatening diseases, illnesses, 2 heads, 16 arms, or they're 1 in 4 are now dying. Why is the question? Why are so many babies dying? So here in Australia, they're closing all their regional maternity wards, and they want everyone that's pregnant now come into the city where there's ICU care for those babies. It's horrendous what's happening. So I do my little truth bombs like that one on Rumble where we can talk about why this is happening, okay? Why are so many people now having heart attacks, strokes, blood clots? I've got 5 options, so I'm not going to go there today because I don't want to start any sort of censorship on my behalf, okay? It's all theories, okay? But over there I can be a little bit honest with what she tells me, right? Psychic Bananas is me, and it's a little banana, and he's punching the word psychic bananas because it's a punch, okay? All right, so will the cancer culture get worse? They have to keep it going because they are lying through their teeth. We know that they're lying. So they have to keep going with it to try and stop us talking about it. Changing distractions. Oh my God, have you noticed the wildfires? Do you think it's normal? So they put out all these distractions so we don't talk about the real things that are going on, right? Okay, enough on that. I'm going to talk about that on Rumble, and I'm going to start those videos again in about a month when I move, okay? Because I'd like to start doing a Rumble video at least once a week where it's all the current news of the week. What do you think of this story that's just happened? What do you think of this story that just happened? Could this be a distraction? Is it the problem, reaction, solutions scenario? Okay, go look up those words. You know, I don't want to be bring it too much onto this channel because it's all going to be on Rumble. Okay. So let's go. Hi, Linda. Lovely to see you. Hello. Good to see you too, PD28. My question is, the guy I'm seeing, is he the one? Oh, I don't ever like saying that someone is the one because we have hundreds of the ones, okay? The one for me right now may not be the one for me in 3 years when I change. So we've got to remember that part there. But I always say that if you're with somebody and you've got doubts, it's best to write them down, okay? So you get your pen and paper. Do this, pro-con list. all the good things about that person, all the good things that make you your best person when you're with that person. Write down all the faults. Your faults. Do you do something when you're with that person that you don't like? Okay? You know, I went out with a guy once, and every time he rang me, he said, "Oh, can you come pick me up?" So I put that on my con list. Do I want to be the taxi driver every time we go somewhere? Okay, so you write that. How did it make me feel knowing that he was he using me just for my car? Okay, so you write all this down, and then you go through them as a gut feeling, because I'm not going to say this person's a bad person. They're not a bad person, okay? But it's up to you individually, under your free will, whether you decide to stay with them, okay? But I won't say he's the one, okay? Okay. All right, let me keep going down with my list here, guys. All right, will I have my soulmate in this lifetime? TT Cutie Pie? Cutie Pie, I love that name. Thank you so much for coming back. Oh, okay. I have an issue now with soulmates, because I believe our soulmates are people who are actually our own soul. Our soul can be inhabiting 50 million people right now on this planet, because there's no time when we go outside of this three-dimensional world. I have a video on my channel. It's called Timeline of Souls. I'd like you to go watch that one, please. Whoever's sending me all the love hearts, love you for doing that, okay? All righty. So, will I have my soulmate? I believe soulmates can be good or bad for us, because it's up to whatever lessons we have to learn in this incantation of a life. So as Lynda, I might be here learning to be more generous. So whenever I see someone homeless or something, I'm just showering them with money as an example, right? But then I meet this perfect guy who's also my soul, so that's why we're soul mates. He is here to learn how to be more frugal. Tight butt, if you know what I'm talking about, where he doesn't spend a cent. So do you think he's going to like me, even though we're soulmates? He's going to have a real issue with me giving out money when he's here to learn how to not give out money. So we won't get on. So I always say, don't look for a soulmate. Look for someone who you're compatible with, who has the same attributes, same characteristics, and most of all, has the same attributes of what you are. So if you're generous, you've got to go find a generous person who's going to enjoy doing that with you, okay? All right, instead of just saying soulmate, okay, cutie pie? All right, and yes, indeed, I was delayed already. I hope to get that extension and finish it then. Hopefully, thanks for the explanation. I will pay attention. Be aware, Andy, okay? Be aware of all the distractions that are stopping you doing it. Denise, I have a lot of questions, lol, but don't know which one to ask. Denise, I'm talking code now, darling. It's because people don't need to know what's going on, but contact me privately on Facebook and we can talk there. Okay, Denise? Okay. Where am I now? Oh my God, I've just gone down too far. Let me just have a look. Okay, is it just another day? Good morning. Good morning to you. Carla, thank you, beautiful. That is one big rock, said Catherine Fye. I've got a few of these in the house, okay? I've been packing my crystals all week. That's how many crystals I've got in this house. I've got 6 boxes of crystals, and I'm still got heaps to pack yet. Oh my God, I've got so many crystals. Okay, all the best to you in your new home. Thank you, Andy. Denise, you look wonderful. Thank you so much. You're so what? Okay, AF. Great to see you back, Dr. Cramer. Thank you too. Thank you. Okay, I see angel numbers by my house of my, hang on. I see angel number of my house numbers almost every week. Could I tell you what it means? Could you tell me what it means? Okay, when it comes to angel numbers, we must remember here that the message is just for you privately. So I suggest to anyone with angel numbers, you've got to Google what does 777 mean or what does 721 mean, and then have a look at all those options and find the one that's specific for you, okay? Generally, when we see our house number, okay, I'm going to make up a number here. I'm number 27, okay? I'm not, but I'm just making that number up, okay? 27, okay? So if I see number 27 around a lot, that's a representation of my home, which is giving me a message that I've got to do something about my house. It could be renovation. It could be sweeping the floor if I haven't been looking after the cleanliness. It could be looking into the yard or the roof. So you've got to privately find that own hidden message as to what it means to you privately. But because you said it's your house number, I'm thinking there's something with your house going on. So pay attention to your house, okay? Alrighty, paranormal experience. Thank you so much for coming back. Isn't it so good for me to see so many people here today that I've had in my lives previously? You guys are so gorgeous for being who you are. And I can't tell you enough. It makes me want to cry, you know? Oh, my God. There were some days over this past 3 months. Oh, well, for anyone new watching today, I've just had major dental work. As you can see, I'm back and I can smile again. I'm so excited now, you know. I did my first reading yesterday, and the poor little duck that I was talking to, I said, you're the first person who's seen me in 3 months. And she was like, oh, my God, I feel so privileged. And I thought, we all are. You all are privileged. I'm the privileged one for having this opportunity to meeting such beautiful people as you are, okay? My whole job is to make you aware of how great and perfect you guys all are. Some of the words I'd like to tell you all today, because you all are, because you're here watching me, so you're all watching me. You're all trying to do your best in hard times. You're all trying to be better than the person who you were yesterday. And I give you all so much hope, encouragement, and support to get through what this world is throwing at us right now. You guys are making me have the goosey bumps. Oh, because I love you just so much. All right. Denise White, thank you so much. Okay. Paranormal experience. Hey, Linda, lovely to see you. Hi, chat. Okay. Will I be able to get on Australia's Got Talent? Mystic and Divey. Will I be able to get on Australia's Got Talent? Now, I was watching Adam Lambert's audition the other day when he went on to America's Got Talent, I think it was, whatever he auditioned for. And you've got to stand out. Don't just walk in there with you don't want to walk in there with like a costume on, okay? Because they're just going to go, oh, my God, who's this? But walk in being you. Show that personality from the get-go, because they want to know that you're going to have that stage presence. Because, for any sort of performer, yes, you've got to be able to sing, but you've got to be able to interact with the audience. So you've got to have that like charisma. So get in front of your mirror and practice it. Do your air guitars and watch yourself doing the movements, so then you can perfect that audition, because you are auditioning, right? So they feel the song that you're going to sing, okay? I hope that you're going to sing, okay? You may want to get up in there and do baton twirling. I don't know, okay? All right, so just perfect that persona that you want them to see, because that's what I'm seeing that you need some help with. Okay, Andrea, I'm not going to be able to be at the art fair since it's another country. How can I do something about that in this case? Have you thought about sending your stuff there anyway, Andrea? Find somebody local and say, hey, do you mind having my stuff at your exhibition? This is a good time for you to be networking with other exhibitors as well. So you may have to pack up all your artwork and send it over in a box or something where you trust. So this could be learning how to trust, learning how to network with other people to accomplish common goals. Okay, so this could still be a good opportunity for you. That's what I'm seeing, Andrea. Peter Ellis. Hello, Peter. Okay. Great to see you. You smile again. I know. I'm smiling again and I love it. I haven't smiled in 4 months. So, of course, my energy is back to good again. Andrea, the gallery I'm signed with is taking the pieces. Yes. How good is that? Okay, as you can see, guys, I go down the comments. Okay. Joshua, hello, Linda. Nice to see you. Joshua, hello. Nice to see you too. Okay. Sneaky peek, you know what I'm talking about. Please hang around, Joshua. Okay. Is it just another day? You can never have too many crystals. I know. Alrighty. Jeanette Martin, thank you so much for being here today, Jeanette. Okay. The compatible thing goes for friends too. Oh, yeah, they spend it. Yes. Friends always come to us for reasons. They leave for reasons, and we've got to find out what that reason is. It's always within. We look within, do that psychoanalysis. Okay, guys? Denise, I love this chat. You're gorgeous, Denise. Thank you so much. Tiffany Sanchez, another name I know. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Paranormal experience. The place where I am at the moment is 111. So one is, I actually say one is the best number. Okay. One is the best. Yeah, you look at the aces in the tarot, and the aces are the best number because it's number 1. Okay. Alrighty, Missy Potter, hello. Thank you so much for being here. You're gorgeous for being here. Well, you're gorgeous for being here too. Oh, okay. I love your high energy. I'm back, Tiffany. Mystic and Ivy, you're gonna make me cry. Oh God, I hope that's in a good way. Okay, who's this name? All things must pass. Oh, I like that one. Hello, Linda. Hello, Nanu. Okay. I am seeing a man. We have so much in common. It's unreal. Do you see a future with him for me? The answer right now for you is yes. Just remember, things could change tomorrow, as I said before, right? But right now, today, promises are promises. Things could happen, okay? I am so happy for you. Congratulations. That's what I'm hearing. She sings. Did I ever tell you guys that my lady, she does sing? And right now she's singing congratulations and celebrations. Oh, God, you don't want to hear me sing. Let's just get off that for a minute. AF, hello. Sending love and blessings to you. Hello. Okay, Tiffany, Linda, I've been getting iron IV infusions lately due to the loss of so much blood. Do you see my hair growing back, or will I lose it all? Now, Tiffany, funny thing, before I got on my live when I was doing my own hair, I was actually thinking about a friend of mine who her hair is quite thinning. And I was only talking to her a few days ago and she said, oh my God, I'm losing so much hair. And I was thinking, she's got to really stop saying that. Because the more we say my hair is thinning, our brain creates that, okay? So what I'd like you to do, put your fingers into your hair, fluff it all up like I'm doing here, and say, my hair is so thick. My hair is so thick. My hair is so thick. My hair is long and thick and beautiful, shiny hair. So the more we say that, guys, the more it actually does happen. Oh, sorry, I just got to fix that mine. Okay. The more we say it, the more it happens. So here's an example. About 15 years ago, I had hair about this long, my hair was, and I dyed it brown, and I was a walking Cocoa Pop because it was all curly. So it was a walking Cocoa Pop. Oh, my God. So I was sitting there at night and I thought, I don't like this. I'm going to go and get hair extensions. So I went and got I dyed my hair blonde and I got all these hair extensions. And I was sitting there one day thinking, I'm just going to manifest long hair. I have long hair. I have long hair. My hair is really long. And guess what? It started to grow and it got thick. And it's short today because I've got my curls going. But when I pull it out, it's quite long, my hair now. Well, I've just trimmed a bit more off it too. But, my hair now is getting quite long again. So please keep telling yourself, I have long hair. Okay. Okay. Mystic and Ivy, thank you for the advice. And yes, I'm singing. Yes, I'm singing. Today is a gorgeous day to sing, guys. Okay. Gertie Gertrude, another good name. Oh my gosh, Gertie Gertrude, I love you, gorgeous. Gorgeous Gertie Gertrude. There you go. New name for you, Gertie Gertrude. Gorgeous Gertie Gertrude. Good morning, Linda and fellow bananas. Nanu. Truth is coming out on Psychic Bananas at Rumble. Give me a month, guys, because I have to move. Oh my God, it is September after all, remember? Okay. All things must pass. Well, thank you. This gives me hope. Who was saying congratulations, your spirit guide. She's not my spirit guide. All things must pass. She is always with me. And in my book, 5 Years in Heaven, The Teachings of Heaven, I have the whole first chapter dedicated to this girl. And I actually call the chapter 1 is Who is this woman? And I actually show a picture in there of the day she appeared at the pool. All the water disappeared and she was talking to me at the pool. So I talk about who she is and what she does for me. There's all these examples of things that she's done for me, okay? So I don't think she's a guide, and I'm a spirit guide, okay? Because I do see spirit guides, okay? Now, I'm going to go there, guys. Today, if you wish to support my channel, I'm only here for another half hour because I have to get off because I've got a reading in an hour and a half. Okay, so guys, if you do want to support my channel, if you've liked the answers that you're hearing today, you like my development or whatever else I do, please support me at that PayPal link. The other thing is, if you want any of my 4 books, here comes my link, okay? So there's the link where you can get all 4 of my books. Come to me personally because it's so much cheaper for you. This saves you a lot of money if you get the PDF straight from me. Who wants to pay? Like, I'll be honest. There was a guy, he put really bad review on this book because on Amazon, this book is about $65 because look how thick it is. And then you've got to pay $20 postage and handling. So it's about $85. Oh, my God. So he complained. So I commented back and I said, do you realize on your $85, I only get $4.50? Think about that. All that money, $80, went to Amazon. So if you like supporting Amazon, Jeff Bezos, okay, please buy my book on Amazon. But if you can't afford $85, please come to me on my website and you only pay what you can afford. And I reply to your email with my books attached as PDFs. Then you can just take them up to your local shop and just print them for like $10 if you want to, okay? Now, the other thing I'm going to go to is if you want me to tell you what your spirit guide is, because I'm one of these little freaks of nature who actually talks with spirit guides. So if you want me to tell you what your spirit guide is, I have to see a picture of you. So here comes my link, how to book a reading. Because if you follow that and email me, send me a picture. It's got to be a current picture just of yourself. Because if there's 2 people, I get the spirit guides of the other people in there too. Oh, so you don't want that, right? So just make it a photo of yourself, current, send it over to me as an email and say, hey, I've just made a PayPal donation. Here's my photo. Can you please tell me what my spirit guide is? I can then find out what your spirit guide is. I usually go to Google and I find a picture of something similar. Like if it's an old lady, I'll find a similar photo. So then you see what I see. And I tell you any messages that they give me as well. And I usually sometimes can also attach my spirit guide book for a gift as well. Okay? So if you want me to tell you what your spirit guide is, please follow that link and we can do it as an email reading. Okay? So all you got to do is just say, please tell me what my spirit guide is. So I know that it's a email reading. Okay? Okay. Alrighty. So I just want to go back up because I'm missing some things here, guys. Okay. My boyfriend is here with me. He says, Andrea, will I be able to be successful with music? All right. So will he be successful with his music? Is yes. But it all comes down to what you label as successful. Okay? To be successful is when you make your effort connect and make joy in another person. So we must remember our ego. We all want fame and glory, but fame and glory can come with one person, like in what we do. So there's your success story. I have a success story just today talking to, well, right now I've got 28 people watching. So that's my success for today. But my ego could want that figure to have about 6 zeros behind it. See what I mean? But I feel successful just by, I'm looking here, Gertrude's comments there. Good morning, Linda and fellow bananas. There's my success story for today. Okay? So just remember, ego wants things, but the universe gives us what we need. So remember, needs and wants. We all want fame and glory, but if the universe doesn't want us to have fame and glory, all that, then they'll give us one person to get that fame and glory from. Okay, so just remember that, guys. Okay, all right. I think I've missed a few in there, but thank you so much, guys, because I do have to keep going because I've still got to tarot. In fact, let's just go there. I'm just going to go down. I tried your weight loss advice and put on 5 kilos. Oh my God, Matria. Keep telling yourself you're thin, girlfriend. Okay. Andrea, my boy, I have done that one. Peter, hello, darling. Can you see me coming over the next 5 years or so? Peter. Oh, now. Well, I will say yes, Peter, at this point. Okay. Paranormal experience, hi to her. And does she see me winning my legal battle? Yes. Yes. Now, you just got to remember, though, what is a win? If you're expecting $2 million and you only get $50, is that still a win? It is a win. Okay. Okay. All right. Anya Sedikova. Sorry about how I pronounce your name, but I love you for being here. Thank you so much. Great to see you, and thank you so much back at you. I hope you're feeling better too. Just wondering if you could help me with a question. Should I stay in my current job or move on? Now, I'm getting told you already know the answer to that one and you want to move out. Moving on up. You see, she's singing at me again. Today she's singing. Yes, thank you so much for singing at me. Moving on up and whatever that song is, she's singing that. Okay? All right. She's in a good mood today, obviously, too. Okay, you get to move. Yes, I'm moving, guys. In about 3 weeks, I'm out of this house. Just so you know, I will be taking off a week or two just to move, but then you'll see that I'm in a new location because I won't have this wall behind me anymore. Okay? I can see her energy in the corner of your room. Oh, Mr. Ivy, thank you so much for saying that. Okay. Sorry, BK, I've been a subscriber since you had 10 subscribers. Oh, my God, thank you so much for hanging around. Did you notice that we're nearly at 2,300? We're 7,300 subscribers I've got now. So thank you so much to everybody that has stuck around with me. You know, good things are coming. I have a new book coming out. I will go there. It's going to be called Electromagnetic Consciousness, How to Make Things Become a Reality for Us. And it's working for me. I've got a video on my channel that's free right now. It's called Law of Attraction Theta Electromagnetic Twirling. Go watch that because I'm actually going to do another one. Now that you can see me, I'm going to do another one with the twirling. Oh my God, because it works. This stuff works. Am I having a girl or a boy? Nat. Now, Nat, I do see inside people to say whether it's a girl or boy. At this point, I'm hearing boy. Okay, but you got to remember, I was told I psychically heard that I was having a boy, but she's a girl. but she's really a boy in a girl suit because it's all about the energy, okay? We're not seeing a boy. So if you do have a girl, she's probably going to be a tomboy, okay? Alrighty. Thank you so much. Okay, the shivers. I see an aura around you, says Denise White. Oh, I hope it's a good one today. Okay, thank you, Denise, for saying that. Lots of energy. Okay, so Hyde Rosales, thank you so much for being here. Now that we're caught up with comments, let's do today's tarot. I've pulled the tarot cards before I started today because I knew I was going to be short on time. So the first thing I'm going to go to, if you've watched me before, you know these cards. It's the little lovey-dovey card. I love these little love dove cards. The words for today, each one of these cards, the first word is love. So today it says, love would plant a garden of flowers. So what does that mean? This is our time, guys, to plant what we want to sow, okay? If you want to change your job, if you want to change your house, if you want a better car, better wardrobe, better hairstyle, better teeth, this is your time. Let me have a drink of water. Okay, pause. Okay. This is your time to start manifesting it. Okay? If you watch my horoscope for September, I actually said in there, this is our time when good things are coming. So we may not get it as soon as we want it, but this is our time to manifest it and start planting those seeds to make the flowers come out, okay? So there's patience involved with any plan and stuff that we do. I want to move house today, but I don't get the keys for at least another 2 or 3 weeks. So I am so frustrated. I am so impatient. I'm waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning thinking of all these things to do, but I can't do any of it until I get the keys for my new place. So there's that patience that we all have to do, guys, okay? So the next thing I've got is my rune. So if you know me, I do my rune guides. The rune for today is I think I'm holding it right. It's this guy, okay? So let's just find him in my book. Oh, wow. Now, I didn't look these up before I started, guys, but I know this rune now. I just found it. So here it is. It's hail. Alrighty, so let me just go back through a couple more comments. Gertie Gertrude, I'm predicting that the Facebook chat will blow up after this session. Hey, it's all good. Joshua, hello. You people are amazing. Haven't seen such good energy and loving energy in a while. Yes, Joshua, I try. And we all should try because the more I put out good energy to you and I'm pumping it out of me, boom, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. The more we do that, the more it's creating energy ripples, boom, 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 that goes to my neighbours, that goes to America, goes to China, goes to the European countries, Antarctica, whoever's down there at this point. Another story there. Let's go over to Psychic Bananas to talk about Antarctica, okay? Stay tuned for my Rumble videos, okay? Alrighty. So, Joshua, yes, please keep hanging around, okay? You know what we're doing today. Paranormal experience, thank you for sending your healing and angels during my very similar procedure. As I explained, I'm anxious. All right. You know, let's just go there. Pause a minute. Who's watched my video? It's called Anxiety, the Big Fake Scream. This stuff works, and it is so good to do it when we're anxious. We're all anxious at this point, right? So let's all try this as an experiment today. And I'd like you, if you actually do this and it works, press the like button or just comment, it worked, okay? You know, like I've been to the dentist in the last 3 months. I'd say I've been to the dentist about 9 times in the past 12 weeks. And I don't like dentists, okay? And it's not finished yet. I've still got to go back for another fill-in a few weeks when I move. So every time I go to the dentist, I do the big fake scream. So let me tell you first of all what it is. When we're anxious, what we're doing is we're building up pheromones within us where we're trying to control future events. You go to the dentist and you get so nervous because you don't want the pain of the drill. You don't want to hear the noise of the you don't want to hear the pain, feel the pain of the needles going in. Oh my God. One day at the dentist, I had to have 8 needles. Oh my God. How do you think my anxiety was that day when he said, oh yeah, you're going to get 8 needles when you come in? It was. So I sat here and I thought, I've got to do the big fake scream. So what it does is it releases all those pheromones. So let's try it and see if this calms you all down. Even if you're calm now, this is how you go to sleep better at night, okay? So you want to do a huge scream, but don't make any noise. So it's fake. So it's the big fake scream. I'm going to do one, okay? Let's do it. I'm going to sit back, okay? I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? This is how you do it. So you breathe in all the way and then you scream at the top of your lungs, but no noise comes out, right? Let's try this. Oh my God. Wow. I'll tell you what it does. Look at the change in my energy already. Boom. All your anxiety goes away and it makes you calm. One day at the dentist, I did 3 of those and I fell asleep in the chair. That's how good this is. So if you do the big fake scream, if it works, press the like button or just press the like on the icons, okay? Because this stuff really does work. I've got a video called Anxiety, the Big Fake Scream. Go watch it because I talk about why and how it all works. All right. Love would plant a garden of flowers. Remember, patience is the key today. Now we have the hailstone. Hailstone ruin. Let's read what this guy says. Like hail, destructive, but it melts to water the crops. Oh, God, can't believe I got all this in unison. This ruin signals short-term disruptions. So we're still going through these short-term disruptions, right? Look at me, guys. I've got 3-week now delay until I move. But look at what happens when I move. It's like those flowers are going to come up out of the ground and spew themselves, okay? So this is where I'm now planting those seeds of what I'm creating, okay? So hail can be destructive. Like look at somebody mentioned they've got delays in their projects, people wanting to move. So there's all this destruction and chaos. There's all these delays, impatience, frustrations, getting angry. There's no point for it, guys. So do the big fake scream and try and stop controlling future events. Let the universe do what it's doing in accordance with what it knows is best for us. Remember that, okay? All right. So indicates presence of circumstances outside of your control. Oh, my God. Okay, so if you are suffering from delays, if you're suffering from impatience, try to go for a walk, do something to distract you and just keep calm during this process. The Mercury retrograde is finally finished, thank God. So give it a couple of days or weeks and it will start to get normalized again, okay? So let me go there. Please can we send a collection prayer to Maui? Gertrude, I'm going to do one of my videos is going to be about Maui. All the blue things survived that fire. Isn't that funny? Okay. and all the other countries who have suffered natural disasters lately. I knew that there was an earthquake. Well, there is going to be another earthquake before the end of the year. I think it's going to be in New Zealand. It's going to have a big earthquake. It could be another volcano going off down there as well in New Zealand. Asia hasn't stopped rumbling. The Pacific Rim is going to keep going active at this point, okay? So please just pray for everybody. You know, we don't realize how good we've got it until we see people with nothing, burnt houses, running down the street in fear. So please send your love out to all of these people, that they find that peace and hope of support comes their way, okay? Yeah. Nat V, Linda, I haven't read your book yet, but I need to know, did you meet Jesus? I actually did not meet Jesus when I died, but just because I didn't see him doesn't mean that he's there, or Buddha, Muhammad, or any of the other ascended masters. You know, people say to me, why didn't I see Jesus in heaven? And I openly say, if you go down to the beach today, do you look out into the water, do you see a whale? It's the ocean. Whales live in the ocean, but you're at the ocean, so why don't you see a whale? Because it's so big and vast. So I was there for what I termed 5 years in heaven, and there was a lot of stuff I still had to go and see. I don't know how much of it I saw in like a percentage, but I don't even want to know because it's so vast there. It's so big. Okay. Okay, so I hope that answers your question. Paranormal experience, I know, not looking forward to it. I'll give it a go. Okay, self-development, hips and tips. The trauma that we have in this life, is it a result from our parents, family, and social environment? Or does it all come from previous lives? Oh, I'm liking where you're going here. And we choose our parents, kind of like what the law of attraction does. We do pick our parents so they teach us life lessons, okay? In my book, it's all about life lessons, why we come here. In the teachings of heaven, the second part of my book, I go into there about how people teach us life lessons. You know, in my spirit guide book, it's called Spirit Guides and Life Lessons, Life Paths Explained. What all our life lessons are. That's all in my spirit guide book. Okay, so if you want my books, guys, all you got to do is email me, make a donation through PayPal, anything you can afford, because hello, it shows me then you're dedicated to my cause. Email me and say, hey, can I grab all your books? I'm happy to reply with them as attached as a PDF. It's so much cheaper than buying them on Lulu or Amazon or Booktopia, wherever you go. Okay, so yes, our parents are put here for specific reasons. We sign up for that before we're born, okay? Yes, so yes, the answer is yes. Paranormal experience, so true, Linda. I'm grateful for the negative polarity. There will be a reason for my higher self. Of course, we've got to take our ego out of this, guys. You know, what's going on now? Can I buy a physical book copy from your email? Nat V, unfortunately, if you want this book, please go to Lulu. Don't go to Amazon, because Amazon takes commission as well as Lulu. So if you go to Lulu, put my name in. I'm just putting it now as a comment. It's lulu.com and search. Oops, my name, Lynda Cramer. I can't even spell my name this morning. Oh, my energy is so high. Okay, so if you go to lulu.com, search Lynda Cramer, there will be a thing there that says content is something about content. Click that anyway. It's only because I talk about death, which some people may get triggered by. So go there and you can see that you can buy a hard copy of this one, okay? And it's quite a lot cheaper than if you buy it on Amazon. So that saves you money by going straight to Lulu, okay? And then you can get this book here, okay? So that's on Lulu. Okay, so there you go. If you want my other 3 books, Spirit Guides and Life Paths Explained, Ghosts Explained, and Psychics Explained, they are not in hard copy format. They're only in PDF. So email me and I give them to you a lot cheaper. Then you can just take them and print them at your print shop, okay? Alrighty. So I do want them on as hard copies as well. Carla S. Love you, Linda from Carla. Hello, Carla. Nanu from Sydney. Okay, if that's the right Carla. Okay, so Matria, have a wonderful day, Linda and friends. Looking forward to seeing you next time. All right, last card of the day, guys, because I do have to get off here at 8 o'clock. All right, 4 minutes to go. No more comments, please. I'm shutting down the comments. The card for today is Temperance. It is number 14 in the Major Arcana. Here she is. Okay. It reads, Temperance represents moderation, having patience. Hello, look at all the other cards for today. Hail, we've got to go through the disruptions, waiting for the plants to come up. And that little card, it said, plant your flowers now so they grow. Okay. Patience is the key here, guys, today. It's time to manifest what we want. The ability to compromise to find satisfactory solutions, diplomacy and cooperation. Balanced emotions. Do the big fake scream when you get anxiety, guys. It is a card for successfully integrating opposite forces. So go research the card yourself. It's called the Temperance card. Okay? Because I really do have to get off here, guys. I've got a big day today. Thanks for being back, says Colin. Thank you for coming back, Colin. Thank you so much. Catherine, my parents taught me not to be a parent like them. Exactly. So, guys, keep it short. Little message from my girl today. Let's just see what she wants to say. Have hope in the future, for the future is not set. Now, we're talking Terminator here, aren't we? That sounds like you're talking about the Terminator movies. Oh, I don't even remember what she just said. Okay, let's just go there. Okay, the message she's coming through with is have hope for the future is not set. However, within us, we have the capacity to create the future that we want to receive moving forward with our lives. So I hope that's a good message for you today, guys. I do have to get off here. My PayPal link is there if you wish to help support me. I am up for a lot of expenses. I've just paid $5,000 for my teeth. Oh, my God. Now I'm moving, so it's breaking the bank. But anyway, I'm here for you guys. If you want my psychic books, any of my books, all you got to do is email me. If you want to if you want me to tell you what your spirit guide is, please email me. Attach a current photo of yourself, okay? I'm slowing down doing my readings at this point because I have to spend time packing and moving, obviously, now. And I've got about 6 people who want to do interviews with me, which I must get onto as well. Okay, I've got some beautiful people who want to do interviews for their channels. So, of course, when that's done, I'll promote those as well because I always promote people who want to promote me. Even if you do have something yourself that you do that you want to promote, please join my Dr Lynda Cramer Paranormal group on Facebook. I'll put it on here as a link. So if you go to Facebook, there is a group there on Facebook. Oops. Facebook. Facebook. I can't type this morning. And it's called Dr Lynda Cramer Paranormal. Go join that group. We have a really good community in there. There's about coming up to 3,000 people in that group. And in there you are able to share your links. Share what you do. Tell your stories. Okay? If you are a tarot reader and you want readings, put your link in there and say, hey, come over and get me for your tarot reading. I love it when people self-promote. I try to look after everybody. It's not just about me. It's about me encouraging you to bring out your best so you shine and make that same emotion on everybody else around you. Stay tuned, guys. Great things are coming. Thank you all for being here today. I love yous all. I will be here again next weekend. A little bit later. I'll probably start at this time next week. So it's 8 o'clock here in Brisbane. I'll make it 8 o'clock next Sunday. I'll be here again, and I can stay longer next Sunday to answer all your psychic questions, give you more development, and most of all, give you hope that all this crazy chaos will subside in a few years. We've just got to get through the next couple of years because it's not over yet. So I love yous all. Thank you all for being here. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Talk to yous all soon. Love yous. Stay tuned. Big things are coming. Bye.